Hey guys, it's Kelly from Pink Lemonade Company. In this video, we're going to go over the magic of a clipping mask in Photoshop. And what we're going to do today is transform this alpha set into a whole new alpha set. So let's get started. Okay, so here is one of my latest alpha sets that I created for my membership site, PLC Creative Living. It's where you can get graphics every month. Anyway, so first, before I have to put in a little disclaimer, not everybody will allow you to change their graphics. So please don't feel like this is just an open-ended license where you can go change anybody's stuff. Like, you really do need to respect the terms and conditions of each designer. But with mine, I know that I don't mind if you change them, so I'm going to show you how. So I have an A already over here, and basically I'm just needing a pink, coral pink, new alpha. So I'm going to find, like, here's my paper, and so I want an alpha out of that. And so instead of creating an alpha from scratch, I already have the block letter style that I want, so I'm just going to transform this A. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Window, Arrange, and let's see, I'm going to go ahead and do the 4 up just because I do have a lot of tabs open and I want to grab the right thing. So there's my paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm clicked on this layer right here, and I'm just going to drag it over with my mouse, like I'm left clicking on my mouse over onto the A. And then I want to just get that window back. So I'm going to go again to Arrange and Consolidate All Tabs. Now, as you may notice, the paper is a lot bigger than our little A. So I am going to make sure I'm on layer 1, which is the coral paper. And then I'm going to go up to Edit and Free Transform. From there, I'm going to click this little link right here so we can keep the ratio of the height and the width the same. And I'm just going to scale it down to 50%. Now, if this is a little overwhelming, feel free to go back and watch the video. Or, of course, if you want to learn more about Photoshop and digital design, I invite you to join me for Design Business in a Box, where we go over things step by step, and you learn pretty much exactly how I do things and how I create graphics in Photoshop and use Photoshop in my business. So there we have the paper size down to a more suitable size. I'm going to click the check mark because we're done with that. And so then I'm going to make sure I have layer 1 selected over on my palette layer, and I'm going to right click that, which brings up this great big box menu, and I'm just going to go to Create Clipping Mask right there. Bang, it's done. And so now if I save this as a PNG, which is going to compress these layers, then I have a whole new alpha. And again, I do want to emphasize that you can't do this to every single graphic out there because there's always terms and conditions. But when you are a member of PLC Creative Living, like, I really do give people free reign over my graphics, or I try to keep the terms as low as possible, because otherwise it gets, where it kind of inhibits creativity, and there's just no fun in that. So there is a brand new alpha. Again, I would love for you to join me for Design Business in a Box. If that's something that you're interested in, you can go over to pinklemonadecompany.com/business2 and join us. If you have any questions, just post them below.